Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Teacher Joseph podcast. The subject today is all about accepting mistakes. Thanks very much to Irina from Russia for suggesting the topic. I think when the teacher gives you a mistake or points out a mistake to you, we don't always take that very well. I know when I first started learning different languages throughout the years, when someone pointed out a mistake, as a British man, I would smile politely and nod my head and say thank you. But in my mind, going through my mind were the words, you stupid person, you will never, ever do this to me again. Die. Of course, I didn't really mean that, but those were the kind of things going through my head, you know. I will never, ever book a lesson with you again. And of course, that's completely the wrong attitude to have. The best attitude is to accept the mistake and to see it as a gift, because if you don't receive that gift or if you don't take it, you're not going to learn. I think with everything we do in life, there's always a danger of making it very, very personal. Oh, she only did that to me because she hates me. As a teacher here in Italki, I was a few minutes late for a lesson last week. I was having some technical problems. And when I got to the lesson, which was 2 or 3 minutes late only, the person asked me, oh, is it because my English is so bad? Is that why you're late? And I'm thinking, no, actually it was because my microphone wasn't plugged in properly. Got nothing to do with your English. So I think we're all just a little bit sensitive. And that's why we sometimes are very shy to show people our English. And when we do, and if it's criticized, we don't take that very well. I was in a language exchange the other day with an Iranian man. We were exchanging audio messages, and he happened to point out that I had some mistakes in my message, but he didn't tell me what the mistakes were. So, of course, as we all do, I became a little bit defensive. Mistakes. I'll give you mistakes. This is what's wrong with your audio. And it became very personal. And of course, this is what you really need to avoid. I think that when it comes to accepting mistakes, there's problems on both sides. A good teacher should pick up on the most important mistake only and work with you on that until it is resolved. And then again, pick up on the biggest mistake and try to point that out and fix it. Because it's not possible to give you every mistake at every moment. Otherwise, there would not be any conversation. But how you deal with that should hopefully be in a positive way, and it should be given to you in a way that you can accept it. So it doesn't need to be like a weapon with a gun about to shoot you dead. You know, it should be given to you in a way that's constructive, so you can see the mistake, you can work out what it is, and hopefully use the gift to make yourself stronger. It's a wonderful thing, because if nobody tells you what the mistake is, you're not going to know. So it's better you accept it from a teacher or from a friend than from a person at a job interview who tells you that you didn't get the job, you know. So really just to take a moment to reflect on how a teacher helps you, his attitude towards you. Everything should be loving. And likewise, your respect towards the person who's giving you or pointing out the error should be one of much respect and love. It's very, very important that you have such a relationship with your teacher or with your friend that creates a nice, loving atmosphere. Well, I hope that helps. Just keep in mind that we're not robots. So when someone gives you a mistake one day, and maybe you feel bad about it, the next day might be perfectly fine. It depends on our own mood and how open we are. I think back in the 1980s, one of my very first teachers told me, "Oh, you're not very open-minded." My answer in my mind, of course I smiled politely and didn't say anything, but in my mind I was thinking, I am open-minded, so shut up. Which probably proves that I'm not open-minded. Anyway, accepting mistakes is really very, very important. And just remember, when a teacher does point out a mistake, it's not to hurt you. It's just so that they can watch you grow. Okay, have a nice day, and thank you so much. Goodbye.